Best video game franchise. What do we like? We got sports games. We got action games.
Now I can't hear nobody. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness, bro.
How did we get here?
What are we talking about?
Right.
And it's always the high pitched, like, oh my god!
Put both of them. I'm not a sports guy. You could put both of those games in front of me. I would not know the difference.
Shut the hell up.
Connect to my Xbox. So whenever I go traveling, I don't need to.
But that's stupid. That's like, that point is stupid. That's like saying, you know what? iPhone's better because I can connect it to my iPad.
They'll only respect you more though if you don't come out on this podcast and go talk to them first before you officially come out the closet.
You gotta do what you do, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do. Kiss some toes, eat some ass, you know.
Mike had a vasectomy and still had a baby.
Vice City was the one.
Oh!
Yes!
You might have just won me over. Vice City is the greatest GTA ever.
I just started Death Note. I've never watched it. And I was just
Oh my god!
Well, you're bottom heavy. Your legs are muscular. You're up.
Do you think my ass is fat? That's crazy.
That's
We gotta
not
end this conversation.
That's not
Thank you guys for streaming Brilliant Swag.
Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to Brilliant Swag. It is your, I'm not gonna say your boy or your man. That shit gonna be weird. It's OJ. We got Keone, we got Lo, and we got Mike. Everybody give it up for themselves. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know, but it's the funny part of when you were like, "It's your boy." It looked like you wanted to say, "Damn you, Keone," like for a split second there, right?
Just a
little bit.
All right, what are we talking about today, OJ? Is he praying?
Nah, you heard she's talking about things and people. You just kind of fucked up my train of thought.
It's like Snoop Dogg. You can't deal with the gay shit.
I don't know. Apparently, I am. But anyway,
Embrace it.
No, don't embrace it.
No,
so what they're
I'm
talking
not.
about, to let y'all peek behind the curtain, there are literally 13 cast members of this show, and only 3 of them have an alternative lifestyle. But for some reason, the entire cast gets called Zesty because of 3 people. So I don't know if everybody's just terrible at math. Lo, stop eating!
I just think it just had nothing to do with me, so I was just gonna step back for a bit.
It's your fault. You're the big Z on this show. You're the big Zesty. So everybody is
Big
Zest
Zest.
because of you.
What up? What up then? What up? Who wanna speak? Who wanna speak?
All right. We're talking about viral video crash outs. We're talking about crashing out. I just gave you an example.
Crash it out.
Right.
Some of them are viral, some of them not. I try to find ones that aren't viral a lot because everybody's done it, even though that's the easiest way to get clicked. I have a bunch of varieties. So some's gonna be football, some's gonna be video games, some's gonna be Karen, some's gonna be the Waffle House ones were too easy.
I thought about sending you some, but like I wanted to be surprised about what you
thought
had.
about sending me something? That would have been great. The rest of us.
We should do an episode at a Waffle House.
Oh my god! Wait, is it gonna be on a Friday or Saturday night at 2 a.m.?
Absolutely. When else would you go?
We got to go to the Hoodest Waffle House. That same thing. The Hoodest Waffle House.
Yes,
Or about
absolutely.
And we got to take Matthew and Jake.
I ain't gonna lie, it's one. I got a perfect one. There is the smoke shop and it's right there by a wing stop at the same smoke shop, wing stop, parking lot, Waffle House. That's yep. I got one for us, and it's on the side of a highway.
How do y'all feel about people crashing out?
Sometimes it's necessary.
Sometimes
Sometimes you poke the bear when you shouldn't have poked the bear, and now you got to get lashed out on.
See, now there's times when it's like okay, I get it, but then there's also the times where it's like, you know what, you would have been right if you just didn't do it like that.
Like, you think there's a time and a place?
Absolutely, there has to be a time and a place.
always a time and place to crash out.
Well, sometimes I think more of place than time because I'm never crashing out at the fast food joint. Like it's a hamburger. Like, calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down. It's a hamburger. If it's that bad,
Maybe that was their last straw.
Take your ass home and cook. The worst one I think was 2020 when people would crash out at like a Subway because they had to wear a mask. Dude, put your little face diaper on. Go order your sandwich and get the hell out of the way. It's my lunch break.
They couldn't deal with that. They said, my mask.
The things that Americans that we crash out over that are such a luxury in other countries is just ridiculous. I was deployed to Iraq at a time where you couldn't have satellite TV. They had like 3 kind of channels that they were mandatory to watch. And if you had a satellite, they told me that it would be taken away or sometimes you'd be hauled off to jail. And if you were a pedophile offenders, sometimes that could cause an execution. And if our internet is off for 10 minutes, it's a damn meltdown.
Especially me with all these damn kids, man. I need that internet to run.
Bro,
You gotta pacify them damn kids somehow, some
fucking
way.
iPads. You got to
Get some
keep the
melatonin.
iPads going. You got to keep the
Mike's
iPads
electric.
going.
Mike's got a cord on the ground with like 19 wires coming. Sometimes I'm trying to play Call of Duty and I'm sending Mike invites and he's like, I can't. Kid number 17 is on Roblox.
He had to get fiber optic just for his house. Everybody else.
I mean, a bitch would have got fiber optic for themselves for sure.
You said they would have got what?
I said I would have got fiber optic for myself. And you know, if you could see how many things are plugged in here.
I mean, I see the air
need it.
fryer right there for real. That
I mean,
shit take internet.
You don't need not this one. You gotta show me the one that does.
So the
Are you
first
sending-
crash out.
Sending
The
your
first
meal over
crash.
Wi-Fi?
What'd
You
you say,
sending your
Mike?
meal over Wi-Fi?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Are you sending your meal over Wi-Fi through the air fryer? To the air fryer?
You can.
Shit, tell me something. I ain't gotta cook.
Yeah, you
Shit.
can. Yeah, you can. It's called Uber Eats.
I know that's right.
Don't say that on this house. That's too much.
Hey,
money.
first crash out I'm gonna show comes from Little League football. Now, I don't want to set it up, but if you've ever played sports as a kid, I can understand why number 4 crashed out. It's a little bit much for another people's eyes, but if you've ever played sports and had teammate in pivotal moments, and it's usually the teammate that always lags or messes up in practice and like, it ain't game time, it's practice, and then they go do it in the game, I guarantee you that's what happened here, even though I don't know. Let's see.
Oh no, is that serious?
Well, this is a state game.
Well, he squared up.
If you need to pull your pants up, it's time to go in the weight room, and what is that? He's so much taller, and I bet you he about to get toe out the frame.
So I'm gonna tell you, it's not that he needed to pull his pants up. That was a nigga reflex. That for some, he's used to his pants being a little looser
So
in
gotta
these
pull the things up to be
situations.
ready to.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just
So
a
let's watch number 4 again. I feel like I don't know the backstory. I don't know if it was third and long. I don't know if they're losing, but it seems like he didn't just hit these two just because they messed up. I feel like these are the two that don't do what they're supposed to in practice. I may be wrong, but I'm just saying that's what I feel. Let's watch it again.
I mean, he did run across the line. I didn't see that earlier. I didn't see him across the line.
shit all game.
No,
He gotta be the leader. He gotta be the.
You know what it is for me? It's the slap and not even acknowledge your existence. Why is Zeke calling me? Because he can't get on. Go ahead, y'all talk. It's the slap and not even the acknowledgement.
To me, like he either gotta be the main dude, the leader, or it's like you said, he ass. Don't nobody care. Like they either was already getting blown out, something for nobody to care. Like, cause you gotta think about it. If the game is going and somebody jump off sides, everybody gonna have some type of reaction if you're really watching football, bro. Who is this?
Look at this unprofessional train wreck. Why did you wait till you got? I told you I'm doing it for you until you got home. Why did you even log in here and start saying stuff in the background?
You didn't do it for me, first of all.
What?
Zeke.
That's already out the picture. You didn't have to do it for me.
What do you mean out the pic? What are you talking about?
I'm here.
You're not here. You're in a car, and no one can see you.
Cut the light on.
Oh, here comes Girth. Girth log came back on when he said blown out. So of course, he's excited now.
Ay, bro.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
I'm about to crash out.
This is perfect. Hey, perfect timing.
Oh, minutes till I get home, man. I'll join back.
No, it's the next video.
It's the next video.
Bro, I was about to say, Keon, you need to let him go.
It's time to get that big cut.
Okay, first of all, there's several things wrong with that, OJ. Number one, if he got a girl in the car, he shouldn't have logged on. Number two, why she driving him and he ain't driving her? That means it's her car.
He was trying to get out the argument. He said, "Hold on, I got to log into the show. Hold on."
Oh, I gotta lock in. I told her.
Oh my god!
Not
Then
Freddie
why do
minutes
you sound
late.
so surprised?
Let me see the video, man. Play the video.
God, Zeke, how old are you? How?
19.
Why you already act like somebody's 38-year-old uncle?
How do I act like an unk?
You're not.
You're
So
giving big unk energy.
this
Big
is what's going to happen, OJ. He's going to be driving, and his internet's going to go in and out. So class,
Yeah. Do what you gotta do.
replace you.
Real nigga
Oh
energy,
my
I'm telling
god,
you.
I can't. I can't. Let's go to the next one.
I absolutely hate when y'all say there's a man out there that can do any and everything under the sun for you. They're all ugly. They're all ugly. I refuse.
No, I just don't.
Quit saying it. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. And the ones that's not ugly already taken. They're already taken. Quit getting up here lying. It's a man out here to do this. It's a man out here. They're all ugly or taken.
I'm not ugly, y'all, because I'm taken. Bad.
Quit gaslighting people on this app. I am sick of it. I am sick. I am sick. I am sick of it.
Sounds like she
You
needs
dead
to
right.
rethink her
Okay.
vision.
So I know.
The one
Wait,
that,
OJ, look,
I do want to
look,
say
OJ
something. I do want
knows
to say
me.
something. I do
Look,
want to say something.
hold on. OJ knows me, and he already know where I'm about to go. Go ahead, Lo. I think
Me?
everybody has that face of, I know this ain't calling nobody ugly.
I mean, she still
I'm not.
has a point.
I wasn't even gonna say that. But I'm. Lo, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I hate the videos that have like the people in there just like chilling, making facial expressions, not really adding nothing to the motherfucking clip.
Yeah.
But I think she kind of ate. I think she kind of
No,
ate.
she didn't age. No.
I
She
mean,
didn't.
there's a lot of good
No.
looking men out here, but they're definitely married. But it's not like that really matters.
Okay.
And then there's also
No,
Nah,
no.
because you want to know what the truth
You're
is.
feeding into a stereotype. It's a whole bunch of people who are attractive that ain't with nobody. It's a whole bunch of attractive
Because
people
look,
that
I
don't want
mean,
to be. Hold on.
beauty is
Even
definitely in the eye of the beholder.
well, you know what we're talking about. Okay, let's not act like this is a PBS
listen,
after school show where we say everybody's great and
Zeke
everybody's.
feels me.
We know what we're talking
listen,
about. Beauty is an eye of
listen.
beholder, but there's this standard out there, right? What
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying is, you ain't on here looking like Giselle Bundchen and calling somebody ugly. You can't come on here being average, which I'm average too. I'm not looking down on her. I'm average. You can't be average and then be talking about everybody's ugly. Like, humble yourself. Maybe the reason why she can't find nobody is exactly what I'm looking at in the video.
When you said you average, them two shook their head. Yeah, that shit was funny.
You ain't like the Charlemagne? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. That's not even what this is about. I can't do a simple
That's
I
fine.
can't
I don't even know what I
right.
mean. It's like if somebody says they're fat, you want to make a fat joke, you can laugh, but it's not really funny. They already said they're fat. I'm average. So laugh away. I already said it.
And I didn't even laugh. I don't know why he's thinking
So
well anyway. So and I agree.
Sorry, I'm not as cute as you, OJ. My
She,
bad.
she she don't look like she's doing anything for anybody either. And there's a lot of people out here wanting things they can't have because they can't do it for themselves.
so ooh, go ahead. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
she's chunky. Is that what you wanted? She's chunky. She shouldn't be
No,
asking for
it's
shit
not
she can't
even
hit
I
about
ain't
nothing.
even
No,
gonna say none of that,
nothing
bro.
wrong with
I ain't even gonna
chunky
say none of
girls,
that.
bro.
yeah, it's not even the chunky for me. I don't
Mike, go ahead, bro. Mike, go
It's the
ahead.
expectation. It's the expectation.
Ain't
Mike, go
nothing
ahead.
wrong with chunky, but your attitude reflects who you are, and that shit ain't cute whatsoever.
I still think she ate.
But see,
She did
look,
eat. You know
okay.
what? You know why she didn't eat? Because it's people like her who expect to date Michael B. Jordan. Look alike.
Uh,
That's
okay,
the
I see
Bro,
where
problem.
you're getting at.
here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. I'm thinking of it like, okay, she's saying, oh, everybody ugly, everybody ugly. If the shoe was on the other foot and I were to be like, man, everybody ugly, my female friend, she's gonna be like, well, what about my friend right here? She a good girl. You know, she treats you right. You don't want to just be treated right. You know? And it's but when it's on the other foot, why don't you just want to be treated right? Why is it got to be about looks? You know, I just hey, I get that gets thrown around a lot.
Look,
But
Like,
you want to know
oh,
the
well,
difference?
maybe you're too focused on looks.
You want to know the difference? There's a difference in me saying and you saying, I'm not attracted to that person instead of me saying that person is ugly. That's two different things. I'm not saying that person's ugly. I'm saying I'm me. I'm not attracted. So if she would have said all the men out there that aren't taken, I'm not physically attracted to, that's one thing. But to call them all ugly
mm,
because she
All the
thinks,
men she attracting is ugly.
yeah.
that part. That part.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Sorry,
I
it's
see what you did
unfortunate.
there.
It's
I see what
unfortunate sometimes.
Zeke was frozen on his screen like an album cover. Why he look like an album cover right now?
He look like Bruce Wayne.
Zeke, so
You
what I'm gonna
know
do?
how Batman be all in the dark and all this stuff all the time.
Yeah, and your Wi-Fi is going out. Zeke, you might as well just call it a night, Zeke. You might as well just watch on
I'm
YouTube,
gonna wrap
Zeke.
it up, guys. I'll join later if I can.
Oh God.
And
Facts.
my mom wants to join the next call.
Oh,
Yep.
Sometime
absolutely. I would
today.
love. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I would love to have her
She wants
join.
a separate
Okay.
invite.
All right. OJ makes the decisions for the productions. Okay, got it.
I said I would love to.
No, I'm just kidding. Cool, cool. No, but you get what we're saying, Lo. You know what? If she was somebody else, I would have got it and she would hate because she's not the only one to do this rant. But I'm just tired of seeing people who are average acting like the average man is unattractive. You average too.
Yeah, that's people that's trying to live above their means.
Outkick their coverage, right?
And that's just she knows she's getting upset. Did she really evaluate her options for real? Like, I'll even make it about myself, right? At one point, actually, no, y'all don't deserve that. Next clip.
So settle the hell on down.
Countess Vaughn, like Kim Parker's on the Parker, she eats that for her vocals.
Wait, so do you even like Cajun?
Yeah, certain Cajun. It's just not overly
Okay,
spicy.
okay,
Not overly
okay,
spicy. Like
okay.
I'm not eating Carolina Reaper wings. I'm just
Obviously,
hot food I don't enjoy, and I like to enjoy my food.
He
I don't
eat
know
the
why
mayonnaise. He eat the
you got me
mayonnaise for the
intrigued. I don't
spice.
know why, but it's like before we start this video. So like buffalo wings, like what is the highest you're going?
I can eat buffalo wings, Thai chili. I'm just not going burn your mouth hot.
Okay,
Buffalo
fair,
wings don't
fair.
burn your mouth or burn like my friend the other day was eating these Carolina Reaper wings and I had buffalo wings. He said these are yours and I bit it and he did it on purpose. In just one bite, I'm over there in the sink hosing off because my mouth is burning and he's just eating all 12 of them like it's nothing.
I will be real with you. Once
Mm,
you get past the heat, Carolina Reaper wings do be hitting, but it
No,
hurts. It's a lot
no.
of pain.
That thing gonna
That's the
hurt.
point. You
If
gotta
it
get
don't hurt
past it
going
first.
down, it's going to hurt coming out.
My lips, yeah, for sure. But sometimes you just accept things.
Yeah,
So, and my
I'm not
lips was
sitting
burning,
on
bro.
I'm not sitting on an ice cube when I go to the bathroom. Sorry.
I
Yeah.
had an ice pack.
All right. Uh-oh, we got a restaurant crash out. We got a restaurant crash
Uh-oh.
out.
Mm.
I asked my manager from it was an order from my owner. We can't do no refunds.
There you go.
Man, you pay
I'm
him.
telling you,
Pull up the pants.
Okay. So now what do we do? It's either you get the food remade and you go on about your day and stop
Right.
yelling at my other manager because that's no, that's what
The bystander just there being a bystander. You want to do that? You just being nice and important for us.
So I'm gonna tell you what, getting arrested and having to pay a restaurant that makes millions to billions of dollars, money and damages, is not worth the wings. I'm just saying.
She
So
said they were going to get remade. Why did he?
well, maybe he didn't have the time, but here's the thing. So let's say he ordered it ahead of time. They were wrong. He's been waiting an hour. I get it. But this is the thing that gets me in these videos. When I was 2022, maybe I make that poor decision to get that mad in a restaurant, even though I did it. But this man is clearly in his 30s. You too grown to be tearing up a restaurant over some wings, not realizing the repercussions that are about to happen.
Like, my God.
I'm gonna be real with you,
You really
dog.
wanted them wings.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Wingstop.
I'm gonna be real with you. This is
Go
somewhat
home.
this is somewhat justified, and let me
Is it
explain why.
justified?
Oh dear
It's
God,
somewhat
he's playing devil's
justified.
advocate. Please tell
This
me he's
is
playing
somewhat
devil's.
justified, and let me explain why. Right? Clearly, this was a cherry on top for whatever just happened previously 20 minutes ago, and the money that he spent at Wingstop, from the money that he lost, whether it was his rent or his car, whatever he put in that made him broke, that was the last bit he had. And he invested in the Wingstop. And now they fucked up. He don't even want the shit no more. Now they telling him he's stuck with Wingstop. He
Well then,
lost it.
you
He
ain't
lost
hungry.
it.
Well, you ain't
He
hungry.
lost it.
You ain't hungry then, because if that's
You
your
gonna go,
last,
you going
if
straight to
that's your
jail, hungry as
last,
shit.
if that's your last, and your stomach is touching your back, you gonna wait on them wang.
You right. He on some bullshit. I tried.
Okay.
Well,
Man, I
here's
tried.
the thing. No, but OJ, you keep right. Sometimes I cheer on the top, but here's the thing. When you have a problem, what is the one thing you ask for customer service to do? Give you a solution, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
sometimes the solution may not fit the perfect solution that you want, but it's a solution. She didn't say we ain't getting a refund and you're not getting wings. She said we have a no refund policy, which is probably posted. Or sometimes people get so belligerent, they're like, we're not giving your money back, but we'll give you wings if you want. Take
Now,
Mhm.
wings, take your L, and go home.
I'll be real with you. And obviously he was immature in the situation, but the part that probably set him off is when he said, well, what can I do? He said, you can get your food remade and go on about your day.
But you heard what
Oh,
she
I'm gonna go
said
about my day, all right.
before.
Once he said that line, that's
He said,
probably
I'm gonna
what
go
took
on
him
about
over
my
the
day, all
top.
right.
Now look, now you are right. But the simple fact that she said before that, the manager and the other manager has told you. You see me deal with this, OJ, when you've heard my
Yeah.
phone calls. I've literally told you what you
Yeah.
can do 5 times, and you keep asking me as if it's gonna change. How many times growing up did y'all go in the refrigerator and y'all didn't see something, but you kept opening it like food was magically gonna appear?
Or that I'd find something in there that I wanted to eat because I really didn't. I
I would
saw it and I
I
was like,
would
"There's
I
nothing I want to
didn't
eat right
look
now."
good enough.
Play the next foot.
I'm not gonna hate on you, bro. You just got more money than me and shit. That's
Dr.
what I'm saying.
Disrespect had this to say about me when I killed him in a tournament.
Please don't say that N-word.
Last one.
Nice.
Shitting on these kids as well.
Last one's I gotta see this aim assist. I gotta. Fuck, man, we can't do anything on mouse keyboard against these controller players. I mean, shit, Joe O just like this overpowering aim assist. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't have to fucking do anything. The game's trash. It is. It's a joke.
Maybe he should aim for the head instead of the feet.
No, you know what he talking about, Mike. Some of these damn people, look, it's just connected to me. And no matter I move side to side, the damn cursor didn't move one damn bit. So, but first of all, that streamer is ridiculous. He said Dr. Disrespect had this to say about me. He didn't say anything about you. He was talking about aim assist, which,
Yeah.
again, OJ, I play on controller. I don't know what aim assist these people be having on because my shit don't be working like
Hey,
that.
bro.
It's a certain settings you got to set up to make it strong.
Yeah,
I
they be
have
having modded controllers. They be having a
right,
whole setup with
right,
this stuff,
OJ.
bro.
Tell him it's not just that, Mike. I've watched a whole bunch of videos on turn your aim assist here, tweak this, tweak that, and it still ain't hitting.
That sounds like a skill issue at that point.
Okay,
It is a
Mike,
skill
1v1 me,
issue.
bitch.
Oh,
Let me know how do you think that's gonna turn out?
it might be it might be a couple kills here, couple kills there. No win for me.
Exactly. So I want you to settle down in your assessment. OJ, we've crashed out on that game plenty of times.
Oh man, what? I've had to apologize for some of my crash outs, man.
No, sometimes we
It's
don't even get
inappropriate.
2 full matches in. OJ or I are just like, you know what? I'm switching games.
I'm off it, bro.
The other day he came on, he played 1 match. It was an awful match. He left. We won like 4 in a row and had fun after that. But it's like there's no way of telling that would have happened. He could have stuck around and we could have had 4 more terrible matches.
Oh, that game is gone. That game is so fucking, bro.
Did you see the trailer for Black Ops 7?
Of course not.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
know.
they took Modern Warfare 3 and another thing they just merged it. They're just doing nothing with the game. I played Delta Force the other day and had more fun. I'm probably gonna get Battlefield. That game has a reason why I used to play Call of Duty is for the realism, and they have lost. I blame
Every piece of realism they could have.
I blame Fortnite. They have made every battle royal lose its realism. Like this one guy said, I just got in a gunfight with Nicki Minaj, a Ninja Turtle, Jay and Silent Bob, and Seth Green. Yes, the realism is gone.
It's gone.
Somebody put, nah, she definitely getting jumped after this. Let's see if it's worth an entire class jumping. Of course, we do not condone violence against women or anybody, but let's see what happens here.
Last night, I checked the exams. I've been teaching this class for a couple of years. And a student.
Did y'all hear that sigh? When he said last night, I checked the exams, and somebody said,
Here we go.
Grade average has been 65. So what I'm trying to figure out now is, when I was checking the exams last night, all of you got an average of 90%. Out of nowhere, 90%.
Here comes this bitch.
Can anyone tell me, how did all of you get 90% grade average?
I mean, someone sent a link to this app called What?
Hate reading. I hate reading.
Yeah.
They said, really? They said, really?
no, I hate reading is the app. So here's the stupid thing that has always been the thing about cheating, whether you have AI or not. If you've been a C student, why can't you let it slowly creep to a B and then slowly creep to an A to show that maybe you're learning over time?
Nope.
How you jump from 65 to 90 and don't think it's going to be noticed?
That's why they're cheating, bro. They're
I
not
did
thinking that far.
You said what, Mike?
I did that.
And that's why you have 72 kids and you're not running a Fortune 500 company.
They're clearly not thinking that far.
I'm sorry, Mike. I take that back.
They're trying to get up out of there.
They're just trying to get out of there, bro.
They're trying to get the fuck up out of that damn.
Clearly not thinking that far.
First of all, the whole class got the link. You're supposed to send that to a couple of your buddies.
Y'all should know by now who's going to be studying on y'all.
I was about to say, and y'all know she was gonna snitch. Cause bro, the fact, bro, here's what would have pissed me off.
No, she shouldn't have.
Honestly, her snitching wouldn't even piss me off that much. It's how quick she did it. She didn't even have she didn't even look out. She didn't look out for nobody. Like, bro, if you go back to the clip, she didn't even look around. She looked each dead.
Last night, someone sent in the group chat.
No hezzy. Like, bro, she made it seem like, bro,
She crumbled.
Just folded. No, like, bro. And then she gonna be like, what you mean what? We was about to get a pizza party and you just threw it all away because you wanna see. Almost said something inappropriate.
First of all, there was no pizza party coming. That professor ain't stupid.
Not anymore. Ruin that.
There wasn't one coming in the first place. He know they cheated. The whole class average went up in one test, not 5.
I'm gonna let him tell me then. Tell me I cheated.
Right.
I'm not raising my hand. Especially because you got to think it'd be different if it's just me. If it's just me, I get if he already kind of like telling me that he called me, then all right, cool, bro. I'm gonna just let it be. The whole class though, no.
You know, the only thing that protected her was imagine if that was a dude that did that. You know, there's something happening after class.
No, he getting boxed in the bathroom.
Bro, he's getting did
They're
up.
wrecking the shit in the bathroom stalls.
He's getting did up.
And the thing is, I hate reading. It's an app, so it just summarizes whatever you're reading. So is that really cheating though?
Yes, it is. You're supposed to do the work yourself. Come on, you know the answer to that. You have kids.
I mean, yeah, it's cheating you out of 18 years.
I can't believe I said that. I want to go to the next clip. I can't. I'm sorry.
Roll the next clip. Roll the next clip.
So, does anybody know what's been happening between Rampage Jackson?
Oh, bruh.
Okay.
I don't know.
So this is so low. Rampage Jackson, of course, former UFC Hall of Famer, but he trolls his son a lot. They troll each other, but the trolling he does of his son is always gay.
Outlandish.
Yeah, it's always about homosexual stuff because his son's a vegan or because he'll like, I saw you hugging on somebody, a male with booty shorts. Or like he's always trying to judge his manhood. So that professional wrestler that's on the ground, like earlier in that night, he like play crashed a bit. I don't know if he meant it. I have to do more research. But the way he hit him with the beer can, it wasn't enough to like you're trying to smash smashed a beer can over somebody's head. He probably tried him a little bit, but
it was
I don't
enough
know
to
if he
send him
was
over the
doing
edge.
being the bigger man. But of course, he gets a call from Rampage calling him, I heard you got treated like a bitch and all that. So he's constantly trying to win his father's approval. The boy is
Yeah.
jacked. He's athletic. He dates women. I don't know what else he has to do. This is the end result of what happened that night.
After a wrestler smashed a beer can over his head, Rampage Jackson's son Rajah Jackson got worked into a shoot and assaulted the wrestler during his match. Roll the clip.
He's not a worker, bro.
I will f him up, bro. I don't play that shit. Tired of everybody playing with me and shit. Not no bitch, bro. At the end of the day, not no bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for myself because I'm tired of everybody playing with me, bro. Real shit.
But the thing is, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Let's get him out of here. We ain't got to you yet, Dr. Umar. Let's get to him in a second. Here's the thing. I can understand, like OJ said, sometimes you get to your temper point, right? People calling you a bitch, weak, all that, but it ain't people. It's your daddy.
Some people just get tired. I don't think he should have walked in during the middle of the fight. He could have waited till after the fight.
No, he should have did it.
But
he should have did it when he got hit with the beer can. If he was
that
gonna do
too.
it.
Was he out of control?
That too.
Yes. But do I feel like they genuinely set him up in that situation? Absolutely. Because it's like he literally if I'm not mistaken, I don't even think the dude said hey to him, introduced himself. It's just like, are you a worker? And then it's just I just hit him in the head with the can. And it's like, I know you said he didn't hit him hard enough to like do anything, but you can tell if somebody's
I watched it back. I take that back. When I watched it the first time, it didn't look as hard as it did this
I was
time.
about to say, you can see when somebody like put some oomph behind. He really hit him upside the head with that.
It crushed the can. If somebody could have crushed the can on my head, I'm fighting you.
And
some people thought they were doing a thing since people were recording, and then they realized they weren't doing a thing. And I'm not, now listen, I know there's a thing with somebody do something to you, and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to take care of him now, but I'm going to get you later. So
and
I
see,
get that.
it's called a receipt. And so Keone, let me get to my point, right? I think it's his coach's fault. Because his coach, because remember his coach, if you look at the clip, because I watched the same clip, you can hear him in the back saying, hey, yo, chill. And he's saying, hey, yo, he's not a worker, bro. He was there with his coach. And if I'm not mistaken, it was another thing saying like they were trying to set him up to probably wrestle. And they were saying that, oh, no, you can go in and do this. Now, you're saying apparently it was Rampage, but that's just a whole different part.
No. I'm not saying it was Rampage. I'm saying I was using the example of when you say people are at their end or it's the tip.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at all these videos of how Rampage treats him, talks to him. Well, Rampage does that thing, parenting is hard, of course, right, Mike?
Yes.
Hard.
It is.
And some people are super overly strict, just parent. And some people, you would call them the cool parent when you go to your friend's house and see how chill the parent is with them. And then some parents, they say like, my child is my best friend. And they treat them like they're their best friend. But some of them don't know how to do the balance. And he treats his son like that's his best friend and doesn't, as from what we see online, I don't know what they do behind closed doors. I can't speak to that. But a lot of times when he should be stepping in as dad, he's still being best friend.
I agree.
Like,
and even on stream, sometimes it's inappropriate.
Yeah, like when things like this happen, your dad would call you and give you advice. Even if your dad told you to go whoop his ass, he would still say it in a fatherly advice, right? He doesn't call you like your boy just saw you on video. Like if you and I, OJ, saw some shit and we call each other, oh, Keone, blah, 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 blah. That's where I think the problem comes in.
I agree. And that's where it's like, I can't remember how old Raja is.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure he's old enough to like get arrested and stuff because that's been the talk.
Yeah, he's
in his 20s at least. So it's like for me, one, it's like you said, Rampage just as I don't want to judge him as like a father or
No,
nothing,
I'm
but
not
it's like
judging him as a father. I'm just saying these are the. I mean, we don't have to judge to point out, hey, this is probably not the best way to
just
handle this.
there should have been a lot more moderation of his emotions and stuff, considering that he is a fighter. Like fighters are usually like have to be very disciplined to an extent if they're really trying to be serious about it. So I think that's something that should have been a lot more prevalent
What's a lot of
when
people that
I feel
failed
like
in that environment is nobody said anything to the person that hit him with the can. Number two, when he hit him with
that's
the
all,
can,
and that's what I'm saying too.
yeah.
But I feel
Number
like he did
two,
have a lot of self control because anybody else would probably just snapped out as soon as they got hit with the can.
he
But
did have
I feel
self
like somebody in
control.
the background was like, "Yo, you really gonna let that slide?"
And see, this is like if
That was
I'm
his
just speaking
dad.
against him, right? And because here's another thing: when he gets in the ring and he slams him, as the ref, why did you not grab him when he got slammed on the ground? The dude was obviously out as soon as he hit the ground. Why did you let him just keep hitting him? It took a whole nother wrestler running from the back, if I'm not mistaken,
It
It
or
took
took
just
a
a
couple.
whole. It took a
Yeah,
whole nother person running in to
yeah,
grab him off him when the
yeah,
ref is just sitting
yeah.
right there watching him get mauled. Like the whole
Yeah.
place did not secure that situation. So it's
Well,
like
that's why, like,
But then
if
again, you
you're
gotta
gonna do
realize
something, do it in the instant. Like if when he got hit with that can, if he would have whooped his ass, that would have been self defense.
it's time to
Low.
talk about them babies.
Oh, so Low, you know what's been going on with Dr. Umar, right?
There's always something about him doing something crazy or saying something crazy. Really, what happened this time?
Oh, it's not even saying something crazy. We've been past that. It's the school that he's been opening for 10 years that he raised 1.2 or more $1 million for that still ain't opened. And so, but when people ask him about transparency, he gets mad and blocks them. He doesn't answer questions because he says, if you're not a donor, I don't owe you questions. But when donors ask questions, they get blocked. They don't get their money back. And now, since his school's getting sold because he hasn't paid bills for his vacant
Then
school since
people want their money
April,
back.
well, he's doing a program called Date with the Doctor now. For $500, lady, you can go on a date with the doctor and you can pick the restaurant of your choice because, of course, he's going to pay for the food and keep the change with the $500 you said. So now he came on a couple weeks ago saying his bank account and the account for the school has been frozen. It's racism. They're seizing his money. Y'all, we got to do it. I'm asking for help. I never asked for help, which is money, which is all you've done. So
Right.
now he's trying to blame it on Medea, saying she hacked, not Medea from the movie, that she hacked.
Okay, because I was like,
So
I thought he lost it.
so she was watching. She put a video up reacting to the video.
June 25th to July 10th is the period of suspicious activity. That is from the time Medea went public.
What? You swear it's me hacking your Instagram. You swear it's me that stole your rental car keys. You swear it's me that stole your tea container.
If I find out Medea and Pastor Bussy had anything to do.
Pastor who?
Pastor Bussy.
Pastor Bussy.
Yeah, I was like, who? I was like, who is Pastor Bussy? And why is that your name?
I'm changing that legally, bro.
You set yourself up. OJ, tell me, set himself up for that.
It was easy. It was low hanging fruit.
You set your wow.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I don't be meaning it like that when I say
Not
it.
OJ's favorite Bussy.
Oh man.
Hey, we have to get to the bottom of Gert's obsession with you. Or do we even have to?
No, it's just because OJ reacts. So.
Well, he ignores 85% of it until I bring it up.
Well, don't bring it up, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, okay. Lo always telling me what the fuck to do. Yes, Daddy.
You was asking for direction. I would just point you in the right place.
Why are you always trying to get me together? Okay.
I don't know. It's
Blackface.
All right, Uncle's getting pissed. Next
forgot
clip.
to say this during that. I am so mad that I just realized the only fast food clip I put up here is a black man being angry at a chicken place. That was very terrible responsibility out of me. Okay, here's a rule. If you're gonna call me for phone a friend, don't question me.
Pikachu is primarily what color? Red, yellow, green, blue.
I don't know any of these, and so I'd like to go ahead and ask the expert.
It's B. It's yellow.
Jay, there's no question in your mind. You're sure one.
Don't ask me again.
I mean,
yo.
I mean, my nigga, you called me.
I'm gonna be real with you though.
You called me and you gonna ask me, and I did not hesitate. I gave you yellow. I gave you B. You didn't fucking know. You called me and you want to
I'm gonna be
question.
real with
I
you.
don't even know how many times he questioned him.
So the person that picked up the phone, that's the smart friend, right? That's why he
Right,
called. But the
right.
person that called, he the dumbass that just be getting into shit. Somehow he done ended up on this show, and now he done called. You told him not to call you when when he is on the show, and he calls you anyway. Come to find out, he gonna ask you this dumbass question about, hey, so what color is Pikachu? It's
I'm like,
yellow.
my nigga, you don't know.
Hey, you sure?
No doubt in your mind. Are you sure? Is B? Don't ask me again.
Don't ask me again. No, I understand. Valid.
You
Justified.
called me for that? Out of all
You
the questions you
called
could have called
me while I'm at work.
Our last video is not a crash out, but I believe the quick wit funniness of Gary Owen saved a crash out for happening. Because I think something was
I love
really
Gary
wrong
Owen.
with this dude's order. And I think he was at the height of about to be pissed off about something. And I think Gary catching it and making it funny saved it. And it's funny, if you watch the whole thing, I'm gonna mute myself because I don't want to laugh or say anything if we miss it. It's funny how the things he says actually looks like this is what these people are saying. So let's just go ahead and watch it. And just remember, Mike, we can hear you over the video if you say something.
I don't really care if a guy wants to be a girl or a girl wants to be a guy. It's your own choice. I don't care. What I'm not a big fan of, though, everything good? This motherfucker wants his drink now. Hey! Yeah, I just want a little bit of Hennessy, one ice. Yeah. One straw, no lemon, no lime. Nah, just bring it here, bro. Bro, you're doing too much right now. Plastic cup. Plastic cup. Hey, this motherfucker want a plastic cup? Come here, plastic cup. Plastic cup, please. Yes. Security, please. This motherfucker was not planning on working tonight. Look how slow he walking. He got up, put his glasses on. This bullshit. Listen, he wants a plastic cup, one straw, one lemon, and the Hennessy. That one right there? No, we ain't got lemons, bro. We out of lemons. How you doing, sir? You want a plastic cup? Listen. We only got paper straws. We ain't got plastic straws. We got paper straws. I'm not a paper straw, motherfucker. I did not wear this hat to sip out of a paper straw. You see this motherfucking brand right now? Well, maybe take it off. Listen, man, I appreciate everything you're doing. I'll be honest with you, bro. I got the fries and the wings, and the shit tastes the same. You got one fryer in this motherfucker? I'm about to... I got my sparkling jacket out. Lay away for this shit. Oh, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Hey, man, you want me to kick him out? Nah, he good. All right.
Hey, yo, nah,
Yeah,
that was perfect.
funny.
That was
too good. That was too damn good. He's annoying
I'm
as
not
hell.
a plastic cup, motherfucker.
Okay.
He said, my chicken and my fries taste the same. Y'all got one fry in this motherfucker? That joint was funny.
Okay, Girth, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I'm going to read your comment, and OJ, you don't have to say anything because Girth is so lost in the sauce. Also, Lo is right. It's because he's so fragile, and it brings me joy every time he gets out of body sounding like a fifth grader who just learned cuss words are. Girth, when he responds to you, it's totally fake, and you fall for it. Congratulations. All right. But that was funny how it looked like that's quick wit.
He did that shit so quickly.
And now
that was fire.
to know what the hell the guy was actually talking about.
That joint was fire, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
So he was like, I want a little bit of Hennessy. One
a
ice.
little bit. One.
You don't kick him out? Nah, he all right. He good. He good.
Nah, he good. The timing of that was so perfect, bruh.
I don't know how the security guard was good at that. I'm unserious. I could not do that.
You don't know how
I would have been hearing him the whole time.
Right. Hey, look, they was doing their job. I think they used to it. You get funny people there, and you got to keep working, and you got to keep doing your job.
It
right?
become white noise, bro.
That's true.
Right. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It was just funny to me. Mike, if you was sitting next to him and you could hear like the actual stuff that the guy was saying, and you hear what Gary Owen was saying, would that have made you laugh even more? Like, what do you, no, let's change it up.
The thing is, homeboy was like still focused on whatever he was trying to get.
Right.
He didn't care what.
I would not have been able to do that.
What Gary But that's what I'm saying. That's why it looked like he was too in the beginning when he was like, it looked like he was adding about, look, I'm about to lose my shit. When he said I had the fries and the wings and they both changed the same. Y'all got one fry in this motherfucker.
Bro. And no, you're right, because I could tell like he was getting ready to get mad, but it's almost like he could hear Gary, but at the same time, it's like he was trying to get whatever it was straight.
Yeah, he was like, everything okay?
That jump was funny, bro.
Yeah, because I'm wondering what did one security and two staff employees like? What the hell was he really needed? Mike, what do you think he needed?
Man,